We're down here in Dauin today with the beautiful Queeny, who is trying to be an artist. This painting that she's done behind, the painting you see behind here, is a painting that she's just finished for me. We've come down today to pick it up, and I was so impressed with it. I thought we have to try and show other people this, so that maybe they might be interested in getting some paintings done for themselves. Right? Queenie, would you like to tell us a little bit about how you went about painting the painting?
At first, I was insecure in what to do because I've seen a lot of people paint and they were good. And I was like, what do I have to paint to make it look more interesting, like more me and not them? And I was like, I want to paint something that like very deep in me, like very very me, not from others, and like so I come up with this one. And as you can see, her wings are different, like the edges are not the same with each other, and though they look different, they look great. Like in my eyes, they look great.
I think that you're very, very right. So does having the wings like this and painting the dragonfly, does this mean that you see yourself more as a butterfly or a fairy rather than a queen?
I can say that, yeah, I'm a queen and a king too. I just want it to be simple, like it's bruised, like there's a lot of imperfections in her. Her wings are not perfect and there's a lot of bruises, but all in all, it's beautiful to me.
When I was at university, I did a unit on the philosophy of art.
Yeah.
And one of the chaps in the course was a digital artist. We had a lot of conversations about art, and I said to him that, in my opinion, digital art was not really true art, because with the click of a finger you can just get rid of any mistakes that you've made. But it's actually the imperfections that very often make a painting interesting. What do you think about that?
That's true. I've been redoing this all over and over. As you can see, there are like marks here, marks there that I can't get rid of, and it makes it more me, because you can't get rid of the mistakes that you made. All you have to do is make it more beautiful, so you'll learn from it.
And it also gives the painting a lot more depth, actually. Yeah. The mistakes and the different colours that you've actually got through the background there give it a lot of depth. You know, it's like the light is shining from some distant part behind there, or reflecting off something. And I think you've caught it very beautifully. Very beautifully.
Thank you.
Tell me, why did you decide that you wanted to become an artist?
At first, I don't have any idea what artist really is. Like, I was like, so if I paint, I'm already an artist. Like that. if I do this, I'm already an artist. And then I realized, I'll just have to show what I feel. Like, paint what I want to paint, and then make it more personal, something like that. I love what I'm doing.
And I think that we can see here that you've actually put a lot of love into this painting. A lot of love gone into it, with the details. How many paintings like this have you done in the past?
None.
This is your first one?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Now, I knew that, but I wanted you to say that for the people listening. Because in my personal opinion, I messaged a mutual friend of ours earlier today, and I said that I thought you, for the first painting that you've ever done, you've done an amazing job.
Thank you.
How old are you, Queeny?
21.
21 years old,
yeah.
Okay. And you do want to go on, have you ever studied art at all?
No, I studied like what you told me to research about, like those components and that.
The different components of art, the depth of field, the composition, things like that.
Yeah.
But you just read about that on YouTube or somewhere, did you? Is that where you studied?
Yeah.
So you've never been to any formal art classes? You've never learned how to mix paint?
No.
You've never learned about how to apply paint?
No.
Then I hope that the viewers will agree with me that for a first attempt, it really is a truly amazing picture. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Where would you like to go from here as far as art is concerned?
I still have no idea.
Still have no idea. Would you like to do formal classes?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still thinking, about what to do with my life. But sure, being an artist and painting is like one of my, let's just say, dream to do.
When you read about very famous artists in the past, the vast majority of them talk about the fact that they had to support themselves in some other way while their art became popular and brought in enough income for them to actually live on. Yeah, it's a very difficult thing. Yeah. Well, you've painted here a dragonfly. Is this the sort of thing that you like doing, that you think you might like doing, like animated paintings like this, or because this it's a very realist sort of a painting. Even though it's not probably the exact colours of a dragonfly, it's a very realist image of the painting. Is that where you would like to go, or do you have any idea where you would like to go with your art as far as that's concerned?
I want to explore first. I want to know more first about painting and all that, and then if what makes me feel more comfortable in doing, then I'll do it.
Yes, just keep going, try everything until you find your own feet.
Yes.
Well, listen, thank you very much for talking to us. I do really believe, I used to run an art competition for about 5 years in Australia.
Yeah.
I am not an artist, and I was not one of the judges. We used to have the curators of different galleries come in and judge the competition. And I learned quite a lot about art from them, but only the theory of art, not the actual. But to my way of thinking, for a first painting, this is truly an amazing attempt.
Thank you.
So, thank you very much for doing it. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
And I hope we can maybe gender a little business for you. If you would like something painted, please get in touch. Send through a message on the blog, and I'll pass it on to Queeny.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving me a chance to do this.
Oh, look, it was my pleasure to give you the opportunity, but it's my greater pleasure now to see what you've actually done.
Thank you.
If you would like to get in touch with Queeny, please just leave a message, and I will pass it on and pass the message on, and she will get in touch with you. And if you like what you see, please subscribe, press like, and share the post with anyone you feel as though you might like it as well. See you again in the future.